How is everybody? Got carpeting on the floor, carpeting ready to go into the bedroom. I just put out that winter fencing outside on my balcony over there. I block it up more, but the owner is very picky, very picky, meticulous about the building. Not so much about the you know, those who are the renters, right? But the building, keep my building in order. I don't care about you. I can get rid of you and get somebody else, because right now, at this period in time, it's easy to get you because I can wait for this, right? That's what it's like right now. So I gotta close up that hole, or I go and I get my oils and my vinegars from there, just pull it out, or I can go from the inside. Not being an interior decorator, you know, I'm not sure what to do. And then I got the hole at the other end, but it's on this side. I figure if you want to play games, have a book, you can put it on there. I might make 2 shelves. So I've been doing a lot of short videos, and for those who do not know what this channel is about, right now I had it on how to and style, because it's how you do it in the style. Things that are that they are. They're that reality. You can't change that truth. A letter has many fonts to it. But if you're going to draw the letter on square paper and keep it square, you have to keep it the 45 angle, going 1 square at a time. You're going 2 square at a time, that 45 breaks down. Now, I don't know that angle. I'm going to just show it to you. I'm going to show you the angle. And either it's this angle or this angle. At the same time, it can be divided. Or it can be divided between above and below. See, the cross is now upside down. Usually in school we taught about minus, plus, minus, and plus, and minus, plus. Now you might be thinking, what in the world is all this? These are the placements in the alphabet, and I'm using the first initial to tell me stories. So right away I see in this area over here, I see I can create a 2x2 window. I can split it this way into a star system, and anything that gets divided in the center is a representation of Mars. Call it Mars dot and possibly Earth void. And the reason for this is the numeric value to Mars, counting the letters in the alphabet, is 51 and 52. That what I can do is when one line goes through the V, creating W, that when 2 lines come to the extremities of what V is, but in this instance, you can automatically put the Y in the center. So it's within Mars that Earth was divided. So I'd have to draw this a little bit better, take it as it is. You can also look at Earth being, and then just put 2 more over here. Right? So you're starting to see the W and M come together within Earth and Mars. The first letter in the alphabet is A, and the last letter in the alphabet is Z. So we're going to keep it like that. So PM creates the 16th and the 13th letter. The reverse alphabet will always equal to 27. 27, 27. The reverse alphabet gives me 25, which is Jack, and 29, which is birth, and black, and yellow. And also represents the numeric value sun breath. There are other words. I'm using these right now. Here we have 32, which is the word MAR. This is a 2x2 ape window. Ape is number 22. There are other words that are. So we're going to continue it that we have 66, woman, freedom, ape, Hebrew gematria. We have English gematria, 132. Man on the moon, Mars, 69630, says everything about Mars. Simple gematria, 22, 1, 16, and 7
talking about passing through, number 1, okay, passing through the 7th gate. 1 and 6, the half-life in the E world. 1 and 5 is Mars, and what passes through is the half-life. I get that from these cubes. See that 1 dot, right? Actually, this is 1/8, right? 1/8. It's also noted to be 1 dot with the 8 void. See the 9 areas over here? I like to use this, this, and this as actually an explanation for something. All in one, how everything gets connected and divided. So we have that in ape. So let me get down to where we were right now. Okay, I had lost my place where we were. So we're talking about this. So if you notice, each one of these will equal 54. 2 letters, every letter reverse 27. So we have 54 everywhere. Black, yellow, or number 92, there are others. What number 32 is, it comes from number 12. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 will create this. Eventually, this creates 11. This creates 8, 28. So there's different mathematicals that come in. This will create your gateway and your 9 birth inside the gate. AC, DC. And this will be the fox passing the sun. And the reason for this is that the reverse numerics on a cube of what is 3 is 4. So you see 3 on this side, right? And then when I turn it upside down, you'll see the 4. So 5 and 4, the reverse is 3 and 2, right? The reverse of 5 is 2. And the reverse of 3 is 4. So that's where I get my information. I multiply and I add in order to get this next level. I call it star system, multiplying and adding. If I was going to divide, okay, I would be separating this side from this side. If I was going to divide, our division shows like this. Are we dividing above and below, or are we dividing one world and the other? So in the H and in the I tells me that this I dividing 2 sides is dividing face, dividing life. Here it shows me 8. So we're dividing above and below in the heavens divided on our birth, or we're living in 2 worlds at the same time. Whichever way you would like to look at it, let's look at it both ways. Let's give it the opportunity that everything is possible right now, but one is going to be a little different than the other. And with 8 is 6, 7, and 8. And then we get into, let me explain this. In the deck of cards, right, the 6, 7, and 8 have 6 images in common. 1 and 2 images are different between all of these. 7 has 1 more than 6. 8 has 2 more than 6. 8 has 1 more than 7. 7 and 8 would be 10. 6 and 8 would be 20 as the difference. 0, 2, 0, 1. 10, 20 location. Now, if you want to look at number 8, we're going to go to the queen. If you want to look at number 7, we're going to go to the king. And you want to look at number 6, we're going to go to the jack. 25, 41, 62. These are the numeric values for the word. The reverse word of a 5 letters, 135, is 73. The king is 4 letters, 108 is 67. And the jack is 4 letters, 108. 108 equals to 83. So within jack, heaven is created. 1122. Why 1122? 83 plus, did I get this right? 25 equals 108. The average is 27. Okay, 108. 8 and 3. Okay, 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 creates 2 and 1, 3. 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 equals 2 and 2, 4, 8. So it's telling me the creation heaven, okay, inside what is the gateway, 10 and 7, and the gateway is within our mirror, the mirror gate. Why? 2 times 5, 2 plus 5 equals to 17Q, reverse J. Now we have to talk about these things. I'm not the final word, but it does show me 1 and 8 where the spirit comes into the heaven, and we are that heaven. We are not the earth. We are not the sky. We are within, inside the birth is the heaven of birth. It's, how can I describe it? We, I believe, are
2 and 7 within 1 and 8, showing you that here's the 1. 2 is in the heavens on the exterior, okay? Right there, what you don't see. 2. Now when I show you 2, 1 is now the interior spirit within the 7th gate, 17. The 1 dot is inside of here, and there's 6 empty spaces. It's 2 and 7, okay? And it's 1 and 8. And 2 and 7 and 1 and 8, I was just talking about where is number 8? Where can we find 6, 7, and 8? I like to look at the gematria. I built this little thing. We could alter this, okay? And what it is 5, 7, 5, where 6 and 6 meet each other. I don't know if they should join, pending how I create this design. Should I go 6 over 6? Then where would my 7th gate be over here? Just a little dot. There's many ways to look at this. If this would be 6 over 6, then where would number 5 be? Because in gematria, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm not counting in a straight line. And the total of the gematria scale is 13 and then 13. And if you want to divide the gematria scale, we're going to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to have a total of 42. In this one over here, you're going to have a total of 91. When you go up to 7 and down to 6, there's 13 of them. 1 all the way to 7 is 28. And, oh, that's 49. Sorry, that's 49. So why did I get, oh, because I was counting up to 13. There's 13 numbers here. Here there's 6 and 6. Here there's 12 numbers. Equals to 78. This is 91. The spirit in birth to the gateway into heaven. The king and the queen to the birth in the spirit. What is that king and queen? Does it mean you get crowned? That's for further discussion. Just to note that the king in the deck of cards has 7 eyes, the jack has 6 eyes, and the queen has 8, total of 21. So if the queen has 8, we'll put the queen here. 1 dot, 8 void, queen REICHE. Then we have the king, 2 dot, 7th gate, king. And then we have 3 and 6. We have jack, but we have jack in 2 worlds, and 3 is the polarity of the inside of this cube. Why do we have jack in both worlds? Because what we have is 6 with 3 void, and we have 3 with 6 void. It happens again with 4 and 5 and 5 and 4, which is the passage in the sun to the creation of life. I never really got what 6 is, except they have earth. When you move the H to the front, you have heart, earth. One with HE, one with TH. So it's also another thing that has to be discussed. So what do? I give form to the void. Form to the void. Form to the void. And you can see that everything is painted here, and it comes off of just the alphabet, just letters in the alphabet that I just popped out a little bit different. And then my floor, some of these designs, this one, I'm not sure if you can't really see anything else. I got stuff all over. A lot of mathematics create designs, Fibonacci, pi, phi, whatever it is. There's always a design. You can always find a design. And RAPHAEL 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.